was the last appointment that you had with an eye doctor? Okay, yeah, no worries. And is this your first time visiting us? Yeah, okay, perfect. Just wanted to double check. And are you wearing contacts? Or have you brought your glasses? Okay. Let's see. Could you confirm your address for me? Yep. Perfect. Okay. And your phone number? Okay. It does seem like you have an insurance card on file, but did you bring it with you? Okay, perfect. Could I actually see that? I'm just gonna make a copy for our records. Yeah, just take your time. Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna put it over here and scan that into the system. Alright, and you can have this back. And the last question before we get started on our exam is, do you have any concerns specifically, or is this just a routine checkup? Okay, yeah, of course. And when did that start happening? Okay. Perfect. Well, you can get comfy, and I'm just going to get a few things ready on my end. I'm going to use some hand sanitizer and get my equipment set up, so just relax. I know it's not for everyone, but I personally think the eye doctor can be a little relaxing, so I try to be as comforting and calming as I can during the process, so I hope that you can enjoy yourself while you're here. Alright, are you feeling okay? Perfect. The first thing I'm going to do is just take a look around your face and eyes, so you can just look straight ahead. Okay. Alright, and I'm going to gently pull down, and could you look up for me? Perfect. And then I'm going to gently pull, and I'm going to have you look down, okay? Perfect. I'm going to have you look that way, please. And I'll have you look the other way. And back at me. Perfect. You have really pretty eyes. And I will say that as a person who looks at eyes all day, I do have the authority to say that with full confidence, so just saying. Alright. And we are just going to use our light right here. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna have you look straight ahead at me. You're doing great. Keep looking straight ahead. Perfect. Alright, I'm actually going to use something to cover one of your eyes, okay? And then I'm going to do the same thing, so just relax. look straight ahead for me. You're doing great. Perfect. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to have you pay attention to the light and just follow it with your eyes only. Please make sure to keep your head and neck and shoulders still. So we're just going to follow it with our eyes, okay? No wrong answers. Alright. Good. Good. Keep following the light, please. Good. Perfect. Get a little closer. Alright, that looks good. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have you look straight ahead at me, and I am going to have you tell me when you see the light come into your peripheral vision, okay? So when you see it come into your line of sight, please say yes or I see it or some sort of affirmation, okay? Alright, perfect. So yeah, just look straight ahead. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Good. 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 Yep. Perfect. All right, a couple more. Good. Yep. Perfect. All right, that looks great. We're going to take a break from the light for just a second, okay? And we're going to have you follow this. So you can watch me, but I'm going to bring it away from you and then towards you, and I want you to follow it with your eyes. So close and far, okay? And you can just, you see the red tip, yeah? I'm just going to have you follow it as I go close and then far away. Does that work for you? Okay, perfect. Here we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it'll get a little blurry. You'll be a little cross-eyed. Perfect. And once more. Great. Alright, just look at me for a second. Okay, perfect. Where is my... Actually, do not have a normal eye chart. So, we make it a little fun in this office for you to see if you can read certain letters So this is the card. I'm just going to point to different colors, okay? The best you can. I know that there's some similarities to some of these colors, but do the best you can, okay? Perfect. Yep. Okay. What's this color? Okay, and what's this color right here? Okay, perfect. And one more. What color do you see? Perfect. Everything looks great. I know it's a little uncommon and strange, but it makes it a little more fun and it makes it feel a little more like real life. Because most of the time we're not reading random letters and numbers on a random white background, right? I'm just gonna get a little bit closer. Can you please look at me? Okay. Perfect. The next test that we are going to do is I'm going to bring this light into your vision and I'm going to flash it a certain amount of times. I'm just going to have you look straight ahead and tell me how many times I flash the light. Does that sound good? Alright, look straight ahead at me. Perfect. Good. Yes. Good. All right. A couple more. Perfect. And once more. Amazing. You're doing great. Your eyes are quite literally perfect right now, which is amazing. All right. Yes. I almost forgot the final test. Let me put away my light. Are you feeling okay? Is everything okay with you? Okay, perfect. Just gonna put a couple things away. Alright, so the final test that I will be performing on you today is going to be using my 2 fingers on each hand, alright? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise them up around and I'm going to wiggle one or both of them, and I'm going to have you tell me which one I am wiggling. So left, right, or both. Okay, so I'm gonna have you look straight ahead at me, alright? Make sure you don't waver and look from side to side, look straight ahead, and let's begin, okay? Alright. Good. Perfect. Yes. Good. Perfect. Okay. Yes. Yes. so much. And you know, just heating, air conditioning, all that stuff. Your eyes tend to dry out, so you're not the only one. I promise that like 80% of people that come in, I recommend this, but I'm just going to write this down in your notes. So when you go into my chart, it will show up with the brand name that I suggest, but there are plenty of other ones that you can get, but just something to lubricate your eye every once in a while. You don't have to do it daily, but it is a nice thing to have, and I think you'll notice that your eyes will feel a little less fatigued, okay? So let me just write this down. So I'm going to write that down before we end. Do you have any questions for me today? Yeah, I did remember that you said that, so I couldn't see anything concerning while looking and examining your eyes. If it does persist, please let me know, and we can do a couple further tests, but I'm not too worried